heard you talk about TC.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Back with another video. Before I talked about how to build self-confidence, in this video I'm going to talk about tolerance versus acceptance, or validation, what matters and what doesn't. And also, you guys bear with me, I got my notes in right here, so y'all going to see me looking off the camera for a bit. There are very opinionated people in this world. A lot of people feel like they can just give their opinions out to anybody, and I mean, we do have freedom of speech, but at the same time, when it comes to bettering yourself, you're going to deal with people who are very opinionated, that will definitely try to strike you down or try to make you feel less than of yourself. And usually when people give their opinions about yourself, opinions about you that are negative, sometimes that means there's something's going on in their life that they're not happy about, and in order for them to feel better about themselves, they feel like they can give negative opinions about other people, so then they don't have to deal with what they're dealing with. And that's unfortunately not okay, because when you give negative opinions to people who are trying to do good, who are trying to do better, who are trying to get out of a dark situation, it really messes with their mentality. It really messes with their mindset, to where they thinking that, oh dang, then I'm not good enough, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it really attacks their headspace, and it's like, what am I doing, you know? And people prejudge people before they even get to know them. It's like everybody's saying first impressions always matter. That is true when you're going into like an interview to get a job. Not necessarily when you're trying to create a friendship, because your first impression when trying to create a friendship can also be thrown off, because everyone don't know what everybody go through. Everybody has their own issues to deal with, and first impressions, you see how somebody acts, and you're like, oh, they're this way, or they're this, or they're that, something's wrong with them, but you don't know what's going on deep down inside their brain, deep down inside in their life. You don't have a magnifying glass to figure out what's going on in their life for you to prejudge them. It's like, if you're curious to know what's going on with them in the genuine matter, then you actually will look past your views on them and actually get to know them for who they are. It's almost like you have to have a sense of security within yourself to, you know, not allow these things to get to you. You know, I dealt with it personally myself. I struggled in my past in school with having security. I was not secure in myself because I always wanted people to accept me for who I am. But I learned the difference between tolerance and acceptance. Tolerance is when you're just putting up with it. Accepting it, meaning you agree with it. You can't tolerate something without accepting it, and you darn sure can't accept something without tolerating it. So that's also a good, powerful statement right there, because a lot of kids and a lot of people in this world tolerate other people. They don't accept them for who they are, but they tolerate them because either they're in school with them, they have a class with them, or they're on the job with them, or just whatever the case may be. They tolerate them, but they don't accept them for who they are. And truth be told, a lot of people are not going to accept you for who you are, and people want others to validate them, whereas you don't need nobody else to validate you but yourself, you know. And with social media has definitely have blew up a lot of people's heads. Oh, I got 10,000 followers, oh, I'm somebody. Oh, I got 100,000 followers, I'm somebody. Oh, I got 1,000,000 followers, I'm somebody. Oh, I got 5,000 likes, I'm somebody. Oh, I got over 20,000 likes, I'm somebody. Oh, I got over 1,000,000 likes, I'm somebody. The followers that you have on Instagram, Snapchat, the likes and comments that you have on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, none of those things validate who you are. That's just a social concept of, oh, you're basically eye-catching to a lot of people. I mean, I used to have 1686 followers, so 1686 followers. I have 1555, and I'm still losing followers because You know, other people travel in different spaces, and you know, I used to care about, oh dang, I want to get 2,000 followers. I created my Instagram when I was 13. So 2013, so like 7, 8 years ago, I still haven't even reached 1,800 followers. I'm still struggling to even get or keep the people that I have. But I learned that people are not going to, there are going to be people who are not going to accept you for who you are, but there are also going to be people who are going to accept you for who you are. And that's when the universe comes in and blesses you with people that will accept you for who you are. You don't need to have 5 million friends just to say you're somebody, or you don't need to have a big circle of friends to say that you're somebody. You can just have one friend and say you're somebody. I got, like I said, 1,555 followers, and I'm still somebody. There are people out there that got less followers than me, and they still somebody. It's just that social constructs and the social concepts have made it seem like that, oh, you got to have this many followers in order to be validated in this world, and that's totally not the case. Also, another thing is, if you haven't dealt with your past, deal with it, because if you don't deal with it, it's going to eventually build up inside of you, and you're going to blow up, and then people are going to be like, what's going on, what happened to this person? And just deal with your past, because you can't move, you can't change it, you can't go back and fix it, you can't build a time machine to go back in time to go back to the time that you want to fix. It's like, it's happened, it makes you the person who you are, so you got to accept it, deal with it, and press forward with who you are, and continue to press forward, or who you're trying to be. You know, every day is a chance to grow. Every day is a new day for you to continue to grow, continue to be the person that you want to be, to continue to strive and achieve your goals and your dreams. That's what we are here on this earth for, is to continue to grow, to continue to learn from our mistakes. You know, if you don't learn from your mistakes, then you're not really living up to your full potential, because you're supposed to be learning from your mistakes. You're supposed to be learning from every opportunity, every instance, every minute, every day. Everything happens for a reason. You know, do not allow other people's words, other people's action towards you dictate or control your mentality. And I'm a victim of that, because I used to allow people's words control who I am. That really down to my confidence, and that really made me think less than of myself. But what other people have opinions on you, that means that something they don't feel right about themselves, and in order for them to feel better about themselves, they're gonna pick somebody that they think is not secure within themselves, so then they can lash on their insecurities on them, on that person, so then they can feel better about themselves. But don't let people control your mentality, especially if you're on a path to growing, on a path to getting better. Don't allow anybody, anything, or whatever people say about you, just brush it off your shoulder and keep moving forward. And don't let these people get to you, because you let them get to you, then you're going to fall off track, and you're never going to grow into your full potential. And that's also one of the things I have to learn myself, is where I had to stop caring about what people think about me, so that I can fully live into my full potential and be the best version I can be, and fully be who I am, regardless of what other people think. Because at the end of the day, people are going to talk about you to the day you die. So if you really think that, oh yeah, people are going to start talking about me, or dang, people are not going to start talking about me, they're not. It's just that once you are 6 feet under, that's the only time when people will officially stop talking about you, because you're not on earth anymore. You're dead. And as blunt and mean that it could sound, I'm just being real. You know, it's gonna happen. You can't escape it. And if you don't have haters against you, then you ain't doing something right. If you got haters coming at you, if you got people spreading rumors, spreading lies about you, then that means you're doing something right, as crazy as it sounds. Because there are satanic attacks that are going around, meaning there are snakes, not literally, but meaning people, in certain situations that try to take you out of here. But you got to be strong in your mentality and in your mind, body, and soul in order to deal with this, so that you can go head on with it and be full force and attack it, so then you can come out on top. You know, validation, what matters is the validation of you, what you think of yourself. That's what only matters. What don't matter is what other people think of you, or trying to be validated by other people. That's what don't matter, because at the end of the day, you can't take these people with you. You can't take social media with you. You can't take these followers with you. The only person that you can take when you die is your soul, really. Like, there's really no such thing, or really no such reason for you to try to be validated by other people when other people really don't care about you. Sucks to say it, but a lot of people don't care about other people. They just prying on people that they think that are weak, so then they, whatever they got going on internally, they don't have to worry about fixing it, so they just lashing on their issues to other people, so that they can feel better about themselves. You know, you validate yourself by being you, by being who you are, by being your full potential. That's all that matters. You know, you don't have to be accepted in this. Well, I'm gonna try to say it like this. People want to be accepted in this life. The universe will bless you with people who will accept you, but there are millions and millions of people out there in this world that won't accept you for who you are, that will tolerate you because they have to, when they don't have to accept you for who you are. But the universe will bless you with people who will validate you, and, or should I say, who will accept you for who you are, and who will spread love around you, so then you know in your heart of hearts that, hey, I got people that love me, I got people that care about me, and that's all that matters. You, that all should matter to you. You got to walk in boldness. You got to stand up with your head held high, with your chest out, and you better walk with confidence. Because walking with confidence shows people that you're secure within yourself, that you know that you are who you are, that you're comfortable with being who you are, and you ain't got no shame in your game. You ain't got to worry about what other people say about you. You just letting everybody's opinions just go in one ear and out the other. That's pretty much how it should be with opinions, especially if it's negative, especially if it's trying to throw you off track. You know, what other people say about you, especially if it's negative, let it go in this ear, go out the other. You know, that's pretty much all that you need, is to be validated by you. You don't, other people's not going to validate you. Don't tolerate trying to be validated. Tolerate being accepted and validated by you. Because at the end of the day, you can only be you. You're trying to be the best version you can be. And at the end of the day, you're trying to live your best life, and you don't have time to worry about what other people say about you. So I'm gonna close the chapter on that. It's kind of short because I know the first one that I did was long, so I'm trying to shorten this to see how it goes. But I'm hoping that what I have said will bless somebody, and that you guys will continue to leave me constructive criticisms, so that I can better my videos. And I will see you all next time. TC out.
Green light, we gon' ride tonight. Power pipes, we gon' ride tonight. Fish telling out the parking lot. No cops, we ain't gonna stop. Switch gears, we gon' drag and drip. Hard tops, ain't no rags in here. Hit the gas and repair the grip. Muscle car sound mad as hell.
Full throttle, I'm stuck in the fast lane, living life with my foot on the pedal. Hop in a spaceship and 200 the dash. I ain't scared to dance with the devil. Took off on the competition, I'm alone at the top, thinking lately who been on my level. Running up comments and coming in first place, that's the only thing been on my schedule. No, I can't lose. I came in breaking the rules and ran up a check with the rebels. Blood, sweat, and tears, and the shit you was ever against us, then that ain't some shit we can settle. Me and the gang turn up for no reason. I'm in my bag, no matter the season. I told them boys I'm the best and I mean it. Ready, set, go, hit the streets and I'm speeding.
Green light, we gon' ride tonight.